Hello, Monsters Band here, and welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms and part 17 of my Yellow Turbans campaign, where we have, or are defending against a large enemy force. No, we're attacking, aren't we? Huang Shao has attacked us, the big jerk, and he's taken my goddamn cattle farm. You know how I feel about my cattle farms. I'm very invested in them, and as such, we're going to retake it with extreme prejudice. So we've got two enemy armies, plus a garrison to deal with, so that's all fun. And good old Pei is easily dealing with the enemy general. We've got our reinforcements coming in as well, so we've got them in a pincer movement. We've got our army over there, and we've got another army over there. Pei is mincing the enemy vanguard. He's level 3 goon. He is absolutely no match for Pei. And Tian is taking on the enemy commander, a yellow 4 goon. A yellow 4? A level 4. That's it. Well, she's yellow. A yellow commander. That's a yellow turban. And he's lost his leg. Well, he's dead. Now we've got them in a little crossfire here. They're having to defend from both sides. Some cavalry moving to charge our entire army, which is an insane plan. So good luck there. Tian is kind of struggling a little bit, which is a bit odd because the enemy... I mean, we've got better... I mean, yeah, okay. You've got better... But we've got a much better weapon, so theoretically we should be doing a lot more damage here, but Tian is kind of struggling a little bit, but he'll be alright. Don't worry about him. He's fine.
Rally! Our general needs our aid!
He's fine. Don't worry about it. The enemy warriors of Yi charging our spear line. We're standing firm and advancing our army. Our reinforcements sweeping down to knock out the enemy missile units. Tian is slowly winning that duel, and there are still some enemy strategists meandering around. The rest of the enemy army is approaching, but they're far behind. Maybe they should have waited. Well, they couldn't have waited because, you know, they didn't know where we were, due to the power of the squat.
Strike!
Are you winning, son? Come on, buddy. Let's... She's almost dead. Come on, buddy. You got this. That's it. That's it. That's... No. You got this. Fine.
The enemy unit flees.
Oh, finally.
Show no mercy.
There's enemy units fleeing all over the place and being hunted down, rallying, and then breaking again. But we need to wipe out these enemy units before the rest of the army arrives. So we've got some warriors of Yi getting sandwiched between Venerable Wu and our yellow turban warriors.
Our victory grows ever closer.
Going down pretty fast.
Master! March at the double!
They have fallen. This is no great loss.
Refocusing our forces. Going to need to knock out these warriors of Yi. Our commanders are now free to run rampant and murder anyone they can get their hands on, including Shao... Is that Shao Chuao? I can't remember. Or pronounce. Look at her, she's running for her life, and I don't blame her either, because Pei is... He's no gentleman.
Kill them.
And Tian coming in from behind.
The enemy general is fallen.
Yep.
They were no match.
Nope.
Run. Move out quickly.
We're dealing with a few more knots of warriors of Yi as they arrive to engage and then die horribly. I mean, these guys are actually pretty good. They are Huang Shao's special units, and they're pretty effective. But now our entire army has joined up and is advancing. You can see arrow fire coming in there. We've knocked out the units on the flank.
Go, go, go!
And while our Militia of Virtue hold the Warriors of Yi in place, we can then come in from behind.
Double time! Look, the enemy run! Raven!
I don't blame them, to be honest.
Kill them!
So we've debuffed the shit out of them. So we've buffed ourselves. We now have 173 melee evasion. And the enemy units have no melee evasion and no armor, which means they are having a terrible time.
No mercy! To battle! March in the double!
Enemy Vanguard turns up a little bit late, to be honest. And he does have reinforcements coming in from behind. They actually have a multiple bolt thrower, but it's moving so slowly. It's not really going to arrive in time, as the enemy army is getting absolutely annihilated. We've lost a few men, but nowhere near as many as they have. We can see streams of enemy warriors fleeing from the battlefield. Some enemy cavalry charging in, but it's such a clusterfuck in there. They just get locked down immediately and pummeled into submission. Losing members of the unit so quickly. And that enemy Vanguard has decided to dual pay, which is basically suicide. Suicide by pay. He just can't hit him. With 82 melee evasion, I'm not really surprised. Last few enemy units marching to their death. Oh, and their general dead.
We have killed an enemy general!
I mean, yeah, again. I mean, we kill a lot of enemy generals, to be fair. I mean, this campaign feels like a who's who of Three Kingdoms, but in the way that, you know, we've executed a lot of them. I'd execute them all if I could.
Hurry, move!
They're no good to me. They can't join the Yellow Turbans. They're too good to wear yellow headgear. So last few units. Just some Warriors of Yi. And some crossbows, Yi Vanguard crossbows. And some Lance Cavalry that have managed to rally. And this multiple bolt throwers who I guess have got tired and can't be bothered to move. Just twiddling their little knobs. Twiddling their knobs. Of course, our entire army is once again invisible due to the power of the squats. So they can't see us. So they're just going to march in the general direction of all the bodies. Seems fine. And our archers are just waiting for them to march into range. This is just an execution. This is just a... This is target practice. Why would you be? I mean, why would you be marching into an empty field filled with the dead and dying? Surely that would be a bad idea, and indeed it is. Lots of arrow fire coming in, and yeah, these guys are understandably slightly perturbed. And then we send in all of our generals to finish them off. It doesn't take very long.
No mercy! Show them justice! Show them justice! Yes! Yes! Good! Strike!
Hope he didn't need that.
And it will be yours.
Yep.
Such is the price for betrayal.
Beautiful, kind-hearted, and tolerant. I mean, you sound like a lovely person, so I'm just going to release you.
It would be unjust to punish them further.
Indeed, and I'm going to ransom the rest. Okay. I mean, that...
Deflect with shield, cleave with sword.
Alright. Delegate that one. That should kill all of you. Yep. Heart attack.
When justice triumphs, revelry awaits.
I can have my goddamn cat. Jesus. What the heck? Right, we got some stuff, and apparently everyone just doesn't like me. Well, look, all right, I didn't start this, did I? So don't get all beefy with me. Also, you. I've had enough of you wandering around, making the place look untidy. Oh, I've always wanted a clay rat.
It is the people's will. Towards peace.
Perfect. Okay. Just executing people left, right, and centre. Oh dear.
My blade is poised.
Oh dear. Well, there we go. There we go. Right, okay, so I'm not actually at war with you, am I? No, but I could be.
Outwards and on.
Now, with the garrison, we should be more than capable of taking on Sun Xuan over here, I think. I'm feeling pretty good about that. So we should be okay there. What have you got? Oh, you've got garbage. Well, have a spear. What have you got? Okay, that's not too bad. You are generally fine. You've got a clay rat, which, you know, is alright, I guess. But you could have a celestial sphere. I mean, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it? If you've got a diviner as well, and you were one of our... It doesn't really matter, but that's all good. Okay, good. How much food do I have? I could do with more. I could always do with more. Talking of more food, let's do that. Now, we might... Well, we'll probably lose this city because you're right there. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. As long as I've kind of got this secure, I need to knock out Cao Pi, because if he's still alive, he's going to be using his schemes on me, and it's starting to really get on my tits when he does that. So we need to put a stop to that one. Money-wise, though, we're looking pretty good. We just can't upgrade cities until we get more food. So really, I probably want to get the reform that gives me more food, which is only going to take 3 turns. We've got 3 more turns till we get Heaven's Humility, and then we can get more food, and then we can upgrade some cities. And that'd be pretty good. And I mean, currently our population is increasing across the board. Could do an assignment. What would I like to... It's not really anything I can do. How... Is there anywhere that's not super happy? Dong's happy. That's a fucking first. Okay, you're not happy because of reserves. Yes. That's true. But you're just going to have that for 4 more turns. There's not much I can do about that. So, that's just life. You're still pretty happy. Population is growing, which is good. I guess you... Oh, actually, you are happy. Colour me surprised. I've got to upgrade you because I've got the money. I've got so much cash. I don't know what to do with it. So much monies. What to do with all my monies? I mean, we could upgrade. Is there any settlement where I can upgrade it where it will give me more? I mean, this is 6 slots, so that's fine. You're 6 slots, so that's fine. You're only 4. If I upgrade you, I could get 5. But if I upgrade you, then the garrison gets fucked. So I won't do that. I could upgrade you. That would give me. So that's going to cost me. I mean, what are we doing for food? We do have a lot of assignments that are currently giving us food. So we'll have to assume that our food will drop at some point.
Thrust with conviction and strike true.
But I think for the moment we can do that. So we've got the forge here, so that's fine. I would like more research rate. But I wonder if we do this, because then we got 170. It's could do farming housing actually does give us more. Something I should really think about, isn't it? Because if I did that here, oh, I am doing that here. So what do we need to upgrade this then? Just out of interest. That one there. Okay, so maybe we should get that one as well, because that'll give us increased food. But we're not really doing... I mean, more money would be good, right? I don't think a garrison is really going to help. More research would be good as well. So that's just research rate, but we can get the gardens, which gives satisfaction, and research rate, which would be good. I feel like maybe going for the artisan. Yeah, I could use the cash. And we can just boost it, because I get lots of money from killing people. So that's fun. And that's going to boost up our income a little bit, which is much needed. Alright, having kicked the shit...
Our patience is thin.
Having kicked the shit out of multiple people... No, you don't. But, but...
I have no business with traitors.
Never, apparently. Who the fuck are you? Who are all these people? What do you want from me? Can't you just go away? I'm busy doing other things. I've got shit to do. I'm fighting everyone at the same time. It would be nice if you could just, like, fuck off for 3 minutes. Yeah, we did kind of see that one coming, though, didn't we? I mean, have a level 3 city, by all means. It's not really going to do you a huge amount of goods, but that is my gift to you. Again? What's this one? I mean, I'm going to be honest, I don't think that's really going to... Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus. Fucking... Does that stack? It better not fucking stack. Christ, what a pain in the arse. Does it... It's 21 turns? Are you fucking me? Right. Okay, sure. That seems fine. Okay, we'll just delegate that one. It's probably a bad idea, but...
Our faith
No, that's
was
okay.
rewarded.
21 fucking turns.
They fought only for their beliefs.
Uh-oh.
Sprout ever upwards to heaven.
Uh-oh. 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 Why did you advance across the river, you stupid bastards?
Ready yourselves. Standard stance.
I'm going to run over here and have to help you out, because otherwise you'll get jumped by multiple stacks.
Serve integrity.
Okay.
Ever upwards.
You know what you're going to do is probably lay siege to the city and then attack me. That's my guess. So what we'll do is we'll bring you over here.
I shall not waver. At ease.
And then you will lay an ambush, and hopefully we can lure you in 21 fucking turns.
Remain poised.
I'm genuinely fucking flabbergasted.
Resist corruption and endure hardships.
How is it 21 turns? Because it's 11. Why is it 11 turns? I mean, it's not currently causing us too many issues, but fucking hell. I mean, good gods. Good gods. Those I didn't. The council missions were nice, but when you are the target of all of them, because apparently the rest of China just seems to want to kick the shit out of you rather than anyone else, it's a bit draining. I'll be honest. So I guess when we hit the Yellow Sky Mandate, that will then. I don't even know if we can grab the 3. I mean, assuming that one of us, assuming that we become one of the emperors, we then have to deal with 2 other people who are likely to be. So we have a look at diplomacy. Lady Wu and Huang Shao. Now, Lady Wu is probably down, so I imagine her capital will probably be this one, would be my guess. And Huang Shao will probably be, I mean, that's not too bad. But just trying to, like, fight everyone at the same time is tricky. It's very tricky. I don't think they're even, are they at war with each other? Let's have a look. Hang on.
Curb your dishonest tongue and we may talk.
So, you don't like them? But you're not really... Is that... Duchy of Song... Right, you don't like... That's how you feel about me. So, if I go to the map... Can I see it from their perspective? Is this their perspective? No, that's my perspective. Can I see it from their perspective? I don't know. But they don't seem to be at war with anyone.
Curb your dishonest tongue and let us get this over with.
Oh, you're at war with a bunch of people. Who is... Lady Wu is at war with... mostly the Nanman and me. Oh, that's how I see it. Right, okay, so actually, yeah, you actually get on with everyone. Literally, yeah. And you get on with everyone. Is everyone bonding over hating me? I get the feeling that everyone's bonding over hating me. Treaties with our friends, war atrocities against our enemies, faction influence, blah, 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 blah. Only minus 10 strategic threat, 1 war with our friends. Yeah, okay, so it kind of... I mean, I guess Liu Biao is... the only person who has is having a little bit of beef with his neighbours. But my 2 main threats, Lady Wu and Huang Shao, both kind of just like each other. Not super bothered about it. Pretty chill. Just, you know, problematic. I can't really do anything else, can I? I can upgrade you. So, minus corruption, guerrilla deploy. You're not actually deployed anywhere, though, are you? I could do that, and then you might be a semi-reasonable governor, I guess, maybe? Who's making me the most money? You have a governor. You do not. Who would be good? You make people sad, so you're bad. Minus construction cost, you're pretty shit. Income from what? How much money are we making, and from what? So, we're mostly making commerce here. So, someone who's good with commerce, we have no one. You're all trash. Why are you so bad? I mean, you make people slightly happier, but that's not really going to help us all that much. At least if our population... The problem is they keep making our city sad by destroying all their supplies. Then we lose our population, and then we lose our money, and then we don't have any money to fight them. I mean, it's a... I mean, as far as their strategy goes, it's not a bad one, but I would still prefer them to piss off. Right, you've blundered into our attack, so that's good. At least it should be semi-reasonable.
Quick march!
Can we deal with this attack from Huang Shao and push him back to Dong? Maybe we can retake Dong. I can retake my Dong. So good.
Double time!
Now, the enemy there's a lot of strategists in this army.
Our men have been discovered.
We let them spot us, and we're now going to run away. But they do want to duel some of it, and I'm kind of like, yeah, okay, let's go for it. I mean, it's their funeral.
March at the double!
So we have Guan Hai, I think. Yep, Guan Hai. And I think Yao Feng are both going to be dueling enemy as an enemy commander and enemy sentinel. Meanwhile, the other generals, we've got whoever the fuck this is, Shun Xuan and Hong and Wu are going to be dealing with the enemy cavalry. We've decided to pick a fight, and it's not generally a good idea. So lots of cavalry getting minced there, which is fine by me. Of course, Guan Hai is not going to have too much trouble dealing with a level 3 commander goon. That's just going to be an absolute slaughter for him. He's not... Yeah, already she's in a lot. I don't know why she agreed to duel, to be honest. It's insane. I mean, I'm glad she did, because otherwise it's annoying to have to hunt them down, but... Yep, that wasn't a good plan. However, Guan Hai is now surrounded by enemy units, which is less than ideal, and I fear that the same may be true for Yao Feng when he finishes his general, his little sentinel there, who is a level 4 goon. A purple goon. But again, should be easy dealt with. The rest of our generals are fleeing back to our lines to draw the enemy army towards us. Our combined forces are quite scary. I wouldn't like to face this. This is a lot of yellow turban warriors backed up by things like chanters and venerable Wu. We've got bringers of righteousness, all that kind of shit. It's terrifying. Guan Hai is dueling another enemy. Another sentinel wants to die, which is fair enough. Yao Feng just needs to deal with his sentinel, and that'll be 3 enemy generals dead. I'm going to be honest, the enemy generals are really not the issue. Killing enemy generals is basically child's play for us.
Go on, keep up. I know you can do it. Look to your own troubles before mine.
Ouch. And then Guan Hai is taking on Beiju, and yeah, not a good idea for you, mate. It's basically, you're dead. You're dead. The enemy army is advancing down the valley towards the city, as you can see, and also our forces, a combination of both of our armies plus the garrison. Our archers opening fire.
The enemy general is fallen.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame!
What a shame. Arrows raining down. I mean, you can put up smoke bombs all you like, but to be honest, we're just wildly firing into this big old blob over here and doing quite a lot of damage. However, while that's happening, you can see that Yao Feng is now surrounded by warriors of Yi. That's not good. Guan Hai is racing back to his horse to go and help. We've also got cavalry charging in. Less than ideal. And as the enemy advances towards our army, we prepare to charge. They still can't see us, of course, because we're squatting. Look at old squats. It's going to be quite the surprise. They think they're just going to charge down and deal with some archers. In fact, nope. It's a horde of squatting boys.
Double time! Our hidden men have been seen. Fight!
We've already got some flanking forces moving around. The enemy missile units aren't really a concern. And already the enemy army is not super happy. They are very not happy about being charged. I mean, they had to charge through withering enemy missile fire, and then to get charged out of nowhere. They are not super happy about that. Already sections of their line are shattering, and that's going to give us free reign to push forwards to go and help out poor Yao Feng. Guan Hai's arrived to help out, but as you can see, they're kind of surrounded. They seem to be doing okay though, but Yao Feng has taken a little bit of damage. So basically, we need to knock. We need to get up here to help out, because I don't think we've really. I mean, our army is crushing the enemy forces. It's no contest. So we need to get up there to help out. Now, while Wu and the other one, Shun, take out the enemy strategists, Hong charges in to drop a heal on Yao Feng. That also means the strategists aren't in range to use their horrible debuff where you can't use any of your abilities. And Yao Feng is now looking a little bit healthier. More Warriors of Yi have charged in here, but you can see 124 kills and 120 kills. I mean, they're just murdering their way through this horde of Warriors of Yi. No problem there. Our army is chasing down the survivors, the fleeing enemy units. It's just been an absolute slaughter. Absolute carnage. We just tore through this army. No problem. Enemy strategists fleeing for their lives. One of them already badly wounded. There's another one down there. He's been taking pot shots at us. Done a little bit of damage, but not nearly enough. Meanwhile, Yao Feng, Guan Hai have look at the big pile of bodies they did. 136, 153.
Destroy them!
Jesus. And Hong there with a not unsubstantial, just under 50, 47 there. Pretty good.
To battle!
We're pulling back our forces to make sure that our archers can finish off any, like, these daring Liang daring infantry. I mean, they are very daring. They didn't carry shields to an archer fight. That's a mistake. A mistake you only really make once.
Our victory is proof of heaven's approval.
Oh, good for that. You are clumsy, bright. Oh, you're bright. Oh, well, it's not actually that useful. Fuck it, I'll execute anyway.
Grant them dignity in death.
Or not. I don't care whether they're dignified or not. Hello, Yuan Shao. Have you just replaced an? That seems like a mad thing to do, Yuan Shao. Oh, if I can get my hands on your giant helmet plume. He's on a peace treaty, which is annoying. Oh, fuck's sake, what this time? 20... I mean, of all the things you could have done, that's probably not the worst. They've got a noble sword. Yeah, well, there's a lot of nobles and they're doing a lot of dying, aren't they? Hey, buddy, what's going on? What have you got? The sequencer. The colonel of the Northern Army. Well... What?
From the roots to heaven.
What? What happened?
They fought only for their beliefs.
Well, they're dead now.
Marching.
Okay, so we've got the money. We're going to recruit someone else. Who? You? Maybe. Hong. What's Hong do? You are tolerant. It's fine. Perceptive, pretty good. Energetic, nice. Impeccable, okay. And elusive, all pretty good. And you get on with everyone. You're a musician as well. That's all right. I'll take you.
There is cunning in caution.
You are in. Now, we are going to replace you guys with them. I like the Venerable Wu. I think the rest of this army is looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. This army, again, is looking fine. Let's just do something like that. Okay. How far can you move? Right, you can get in there. I do want to retake this, but for the moment, I think we're just going to meander in this direction.
Curb your dishonest tongue and we may talk.
Okay, you really do not want... Super not happy with that. Recent... Oh, because it's a recent war declaration. Maybe if time goes on, they will eventually peace out. Quick, is anyone? Han Fu. I don't even know who you are, and you won't peace out with me. I genuinely don't know who you are. I'm scratching my head. Don't know. Green boy, weird pineapple helmet. Fuck it, don't know. Don't have a clue. Not sure. Sorry. I mean, I probably... Oh, they just look the same. Oh, they've got little parasols outside. They've just got the one parasol, so obviously there's a bit more eating area outside one than the other. If we do this, that'll give me more money, right? Good. And then we can upgrade you, which will give me even more money. Perfect. I mean, we got 4 armies on the go, which is not bad. It's just that we've got a lot of enemies to kill. I'm not going to be able to deal with Cao Cao at this point. He's just... I can't expend the forces. I need to deal with Huang Shao first. I need to move north, knock this out. Maybe leave an army here just to keep Cao Cao at arm's length. And I mean, Gong Sun Zan isn't at war with me at the moment, but oh, I genuinely don't know. Don't know what I can do about this. If I can take Dong, what I could now, food. I need more food, don't I? I probably have research on the way soon. If I can take Dong, here's my thinking. If I can take Dong, obviously we've got the industry income here. We can beef that up with the luxury good manufacturing workshop and the hall of sculpting, along with things like the foundry to boost up income. And we can just basically make a lot of money there. We might be able to then get another stack or 2 from that. So that's what I think we should do, because I think the more armies we have, basically the better. Wait, you're the Slayer of Tyrants. Fucking you're in. Gong Du's there as well. Is he dead? I mean, apparently so. Apparently he... Right, okay, we need Gong Du in here, don't we? So...
Steel for battle.
Right, if I cancel you, just in case he disappears. I don't think he will disappear, but just in case he does. Gong Du, you're in. Master of the land, plus 50% post battle. Oh, this is amazing, because if we, is it General of Heaven? Oh, but I need a General of the land. What does this do? Peasant income. If we can... Right, so I can get 50% post-battle loot income and 15% armor for spear infantry if he is one of these general of the Doobie Watsits. Now, Yi apparently is just super dead, so that's a shame, but such is life.
Their crowds are small, but the people here are numerous enough.
That's what I tell my wife. That's my excuse. Uh-oh. Oh, how the fuck did you get up here so quickly? That's bad news, Bear. I was worried they might be in range, but I was like, that's probably fine. This was a settlement battle, I'll be alright, but it's not. It is not. We might still be okay. Might be able to fight off 2 armies at the same time. Maybe. Maybe? Maybe. Maybe. Guess I'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.